A very good day, ITE College Central management staff, lecturers, and my fellow schoolmates. My name is Chai Ting Cheryl from the School of Business and Services, currently pursuing Higher NITEC in Early Childhood Education. Today, I am going to share with you about my journey so far. Being one of the oldest of 9 cousins, I always had the responsibility to care for the younger ones. I felt that I had a natural affinity to be able to comfort, console, and understand young people. Therefore, I sparked an interest in the early childhood sector and managed to secure a spot for myself at the early childhood course in Temasek Poly. However, I became complacent and started to neglect my studies. I was too caught up with the other problems I was facing then. After receiving my O-level results, it was shown that I had failed not only my humanities but also mathematics, which were both subjects I had to pass in order to secure my spot fully. Hence, I lost it. Truth to be told, I was lost. It was one of the lowest points of my life. I kept reading the message of my rejection, hoping it wasn't true. Out of the 12 courses I applied, early childhood in ITE was my last. But once I got accepted, I was overjoyed. It was confirmation and destiny to me. It felt like it really was meant for me, as I feel the connection with children. But a part of me was envious, as I was the only one in my friend group going to ITE. In fact, I actually felt lonely. Before my first day at ITE, I was actually really nervous and terrified of the new environment. I've been told that ITE can be difficult to adjust to, especially the heavy workload for the course I chose. Nonetheless, I told myself that it would be a fresh new start, and no matter what, I shouldn't scare myself until I've experienced it personally. Now, after more than 6 months of school, I am glad to have made amazing friends, and I can genuinely say I enjoy coming to school despite the long commute. I was given opportunities to improve my abilities and to sharpen my leadership skills here, especially after joining Student Council. I felt whole again and the best version of myself after going through those awful times last year. I have learned to be resilient against negative thoughts and defined success for myself. The endless support from my lecturers and seniors really encouraged me to step out of my comfort zone and to gain new experiences. Thus, it really was a second chance for me to take this opportunity to overcome the odds, and that I shouldn't be in despair, but to look at this as a new beginning. Ultimately, it is up to me to take control of my own life and to determine the path I want to take. If I am voted Student Council President, I want to be the voice for the student body, and more importantly, I would want everyone to have an identity that they're proud of and to learn to love themselves more. Society may tell you what to think and set expectations on us, but we should always stay true to ourselves and to gain the confidence from within. I hope to start a campaign that really focuses on self-love and acceptance, as it is said that you need to love yourself before you know how to love others. Some activities I have in mind will be inviting speakers to share on the different ways to gain confidence and effective ways on managing self-doubt. Adding on, I would also like to provide a platform for students to share their concerns and feedback on issues important to them. For example, once a month during CA Hour, we can provide a Google form for students to send in feedback. We will bring this up to management and the Student Council to discuss how we can help them. To end off, I want to allow the students to feel more like themselves in school without having the fear of being judged or made fun of. Robert Morley once said, "To fall in love with yourself is the first secret to happiness." Therefore, in order for someone to achieve for themselves in life, they need to love themselves first and to use that to strive for success. With that, I hope that I will have your fullest support while we take on this journey together to strengthen our identity through empowerment. Do vote for me, Cheryl Chia, as President of Student Council. Your votes matter. Thank you for your attention.